Hello, welcome back. Come and sit down with me in front of this cozy fireplace. Let's recap on what we last talked about that children do not want to be physicians or be police officers or teachers anymore. They want to get into the trading game to be a millionaire or a billionaire. But we need to help them to focus on what will happen in 10 to 30 years. Mankind will cease to exist if we do not have any type of physicians or type of teachers or police officers. We really need to try to invest into the generation that's coming up right now. Regardless of how much money we may have or how much money we possess, if we don't have anyone to help us in the hospital or help us to be protected or even to teach us, everything that we have is going to be in vain. And one person has said, well, what about the technology in which that we're going to have the robots? How are we going to get there if we do not have the people with the knowledge to know how to build the robots? And then also, how is it that we're going to live if we don't have any type of physicians? For example, this one man went to the hospital and to have surgery to take out his spleen. Mind you, this physician was very well known, know exactly what he's supposed to do. But this physician was very tired. It was time for him to retire, but he cannot retire because there's no one to take his place. So what he did is basically took out the person's spleen, and he took out the liver, instead of the spleen. So he sold this man up, and nobody in the operating room basically did not say, hey, that's the liver, not the spleen. So this man, he passed away. So we have physicians that are really ready to retire, but there's no one to take their place because we're not trying to put money into schools so that these students do not have to pay over $100,000 or $200,000 just to be physicians, and then they still have to basically pay that back. Why we can't just pay the wave for them to be physicians, to be scientists? We do not even have scientists in which that can help us with basically the issues in which that we're having with the warming global around the world. We do not have anyone to help us with the different type of bacteria that's growing and what's causing, what type of insect, what type of fish that we're missing, because of the fact is we do not have any type of scientists that basically go in to make sure that those different things are right now, because we have everybody that would like to be billionaires and millionaires, but they're not thinking, yes, you have those things right now, but if you do not have anyone that's educated to help you to repair your car,